Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, my dear vascular colleague. Today I'm going to speak about a great source of vascular books to all vascular surgeons working in Egypt. My name is Dr. Muhammad Omar Farouk. I'm a consultant vascular surgeon. Well, the source of books is essential to any vascular surgeon, any surgeon anyway. When you go to the Royal College of Surgeon of England, one of the monuments that you will see right away is John Hunter. He is an anatomist, which is known to have a lot of operation, and he was a very good reader. He was in the period of late 1700 in London, where they were discovering a lot of anatomy and a lot of operation at that time. Reading was essential to him, reading a lot of books. That is why in every exam there is a recommended reading list, which I will advise you to read very carefully. You also need to go to the syllabus where they collect what material we will get questions from, and this is an essential. And there is always a question for the common vascular surgeon, and there is always question for the exceptional, knowledgeable candidate for the exam. This is the same in Part A, same in Part B, MRCS exam, same in European board. You always need to increase your knowledge to the maximum level. This is an essential part. Now, the Egyptian Knowledge Bank is a great source of vascular books, and I will show you how you can go to vascular books in the Egyptian Knowledge Bank, and I will go to the browser now. Here is the main page of the Egyptian Knowledge Bank, which, as I mentioned, have a lot of resources. After you log in with your password and username, after that you go to sources and select all sources, which will include both English. After that, you need to go down to clinical key. A clinical key is one of the huge medical knowledge as part of Elsevier, and the clinical key one of the very important portal for scientific knowledge. It's a part of Elsevier library and it's freely available. I would advise you to log in with your login credential, which are different from Egyptian Knowledge Bank. This is a login credential for the clinical key. And here, let us put on the search vascular books, and then you put search. If you do search like that, it will get you vascular books and will get you even some articles, journals. That is why you need to browse books only. So this will get only books, and here is the books that is freely available on clinical key. So let us put here vascular and you will see it will get automatically all the books that have vascular in it. And you can see some letters start to become apparent and some letters are not apparent. So for example, if you want Rutherford, so you go to R, it will get you Rutherford surgical books, which is volume 2, which is the most updated version. If you want more textbook, which is very important, more textbook of vascular endovascular surgery, again, you will find it here. So every letter will get you the vascular books that is available. Here you will get Atlas of Vascular Anatomy and Atlas of Venous, Atlas of Venous Surgery, Atlas of Vascular Surgery. All of them are articles. So Let us go to more textbook, which is a very important textbook for the vascular consultant. And when you press on it, it will open all the chapter of the books. This is 2019. It has copyright, and you can read all these chapters. Not only that, but you can download them for your personal use. So, for example, splenic and renal artery aneurysm, you press in that chapter, you will get the book chapter already downloaded. You can download it as PDF, but when you download it as PDF, you will notice at the end of the page that this has been downloaded by this username, and it has a copyright that you unable to share it with your colleague, unable to put the material anywhere else because it's copyrighted. But you can freely access it and read it. Splenic renal artery aneurysm. It's a very nice chapter going into the recent paper, how you treat it, both endovascular and open, and what are the difficulties that you see. You can see a lot of cases and you can read it. So when you do search as well, you can, instead of this is a search inside the books, and you can search again. You can go to all books or vascular books to go again to the previous page, and you go to tools, books, and here let us search by another word, endovascular. It will get you all the endovascular books. You can see here's the letter V, R, M, E, C, and A. And it is divided into A for Atlas. C will get you the books which has complication of endovascular surgery, current surgery, vascular, and endovascular. Again, one of the very important textbook to read that comes every 4 years. This one is 2014, and all the book is freely available. So to go back again, I think Egyptian Knowledge Bank is very important. You can see at least 40 very eminent textbook of vascular surgery, and you can read it totally free of charge. For this reason, I have created a digital library called Vascular Online Digital Library, which has around 50 gigabytes of pure vascular books. It's a lot more. That is what is in the Elsevier and Clinical Key, and only available to Vascular Online Training membership. I wish you all the best, and I hope this would have shown you how you can benefit from the books that is available on the Egyptian Vascular Bank, and I wish you all the best.